This is the Missing Conversation podcast where the conversation is missing. I am True Poet. Thank you for joining the podcast. To all the lovely people out there.
Shout out to my homie True Poet. And you know it. We just flowing. Keep it going. Yo, it's PDK the producer, and you are now listening to the Missing Conversation podcast.
I'll explain later.
Yeah.
This is not familiar. I'll explain later.
Triple
This is not
BG.
familiar. I'll explain later.
Yeah. E-Money. One verse, one hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Triple BG. Ice, what up? Family over everything. Yeah. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. On to the next one. Fuck all you haters. My work's still moving. Like it's on eviction. Medicine man. I got your prescription. But listen, still getting money. Still getting blunted. Back to this paper like I'm taped to 100. Sites I am talking, but they ain't saying nothing. Talk they all tough, but I really think they frontin'. We buy all the crew they is, especially when my niggas hit. Coolest little dude they is, especially when my niggas hit. Yeah, until the lane, see you later. Cause I'ma be late, get back to this paper.
This is not familiar. I'll explain later. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. This is not familiar. I'll explain later.
Hey, Triple BG, Shice, E-Money, Phil. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Back to the paper, so I'm back out of town. Monster on parole, so he out there with me now. Trapping in the rental with the loaded 4 pound. Got pounds of the sour, about to tear this town down. Fuck selling weight, I'm breaking everything down. New York 20s for 30, you heard me? Fuck that nigga Puffy, I been getting dirty money. And I stay fly, that's why your bitch love me. All about the cake like every day my birthday. All like James Worthy couldn't stop me on my worst day. Know you niggas heard me, trying to touch mine. Call me D-Wade, I put the heat to your jersey.
This is not familiar. I'll explain later. This is not familiar. I'll explain later.
You already know.
I'll explain
Triple
later.
BG, and you know we getting. It's your boy Shice, man. I love this money. Yeah. Let y'all little niggas know. Hey, yo, I'm dipped from the top to the sock. That got them grinning, hit the cone and stow and pull out a knot. They know I'm winning, now the problem is that I got a lot of hating women that been throwing salt when I try to talk. The minute splitting with me, so now I'm loving the money, I'm married currency. Now them damn bills becoming like an emergency. Fast hit the gas on my way to VA. That nigga Ice Blood said he got some money to make. I sling them 20s to skate. On to the next flip, got a pound of that shake. Fuck it, it's bread, bitch, reckless with the spending, but making it while I spend it. So I'm buying out the champagne like your boy invented it, cause
This is not familiar. I'll explain later.
haters, I tell them pussy niggas stake me later. I'm on my Drake shit, and his verses been credited to that motherfucking money, grip it like it's money from getting.
Shout out to my man PDK, produced that one with E-Money, Ice, Shice Leak, dope track. Shout out to my cousin Owen in the chat. He was having a little debate about LeBron and Jordan. He's a big time LeBron fan. And he was trying to tell me LeBron is the greatest player ever. And I was like, no. But shout out to my little cousin, man. Dope guy, dope, be graduating this year, man. Shout out to Owen. But I gotta disagree with you, Cuzzo. You know that you cannot put LeBron over Jordan with a 4-6 record in the finals. He's a great player, but come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But he's a big time LeBron fan. LeBron is great, man. Don't get me wrong, but I can't put him over Kobe and Mike, man. You know, Mike is 6-0 in the finals. Kobe is 5-2. I don't think people really know how good Kobe was, man. Kobe was a monster. So, you know, I got LeBron. I got LeBron as in my top 10. You know, I think all of the players is great. I don't take nothing from any player, any era. If you could play, you could play. I think there's too much competition and egos with who's this, who that. But in any sport, the greatest player is not gonna have a losing record in the championship. So come on, Owen. You should know better than that. But I got Mike. Mike is my greatest guy over here. Let me see. Top 10 is ridiculous. Listen, man. I got him in the top 10, man. I got him in the top 10. I got your guy in the top 10. I got him in the top 10, man. Yeah, shout out to my little cousin, man. But I got him in the top 10. Let me see your top 10. What's your top 10? Who you got in the top 10? I wanna see your list. Let's see what he puts out. We all know you know you got LeBron number 1. So who's the other 9? Who's the other 9? But crazy times in sports right now. I send my condolences and get well to the guy that passed out on the field. They said he went into cardiac arrest. I hope he pulls through. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills and my condolences to the family. I hope he pulls through. Now, Skip Bayless, man, you go a little bit too far, man. I think you really stepped in the mud this time. I think you really stepped in the mud. You go too far, man. Too far. But you know, sometimes things are bigger than sports, man. Your life is bigger than anything. Because once you lose your life, that's it. You can lose money, you can lose cars, you can lose things, but once you lose your life, it's over. You know, so I think people have to recognize the importance of life and stop putting material things over life, money over life, you know, selfishness. You know, there should be moral ethics and codes. I'm still waiting on your top 10, Owen. What's your top 10? Give me 9 more. I know LeBron is number 1, but give me 9 more. I'm curious to see your top 10. Let's see if you have any old timers in there. I know you probably gonna have Curry in there. Who else? Curry. Probably put Giannis. You look like a Giannis guy because Giannis' game kind of reflects LeBron a little bit. But Giannis is a monster, man. Giannis is a monster. I don't know who's gonna win the MVP this year. It's so crazy. Luka's putting up some ridiculous numbers. Giannis is putting up monster numbers. Who else out here? Jokic. Okay, let me see what he put here. Okay, you got LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Larry. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. You got to switch LeBron though. LeBron ain't number one though. You got to get him out of here. All right, what's the rest of your 10? Who else you guys did? That's solid, man. You kind of shocked me with that. You got Larry, you got Kareem, and you got Magic. I'm proud of you, man. You got to straighten up that LeBron though. How you gonna put somebody 4-6 over somebody that's 6-0, man? Come on, man. What's the rest of your 5? Give me 5 more. Where Kobe at? You don't got Kobe in your top 10? No Kobe? No Duncan? But yeah, these guys are putting up some incredible numbers. So I don't even know who's gonna win the MVP, but Luka, man. Luka is special, man. Luka is phenomenal, man. The numbers he's putting up is crazy. It's crazy right now what he's putting up. LeBron is looking like he's 25. I think they said he's 485 points away from cracking Kareem's record. But yeah, me and my cousin, man, we always have these debates about LeBron. He's a big time LeBron fan, and he's a big time Colts fan. I think he needs to get rid of the Colts, but other than that, he's solid with the Colts and LeBron. But in the sports world that's going on today, man, I think there's no respect on the older guys that came before. Please see, people got to understand, players didn't have what these players have now. The rules is different. You couldn't dribble a certain way. There were times you couldn't even dunk the basketball. So I don't think this new generation recognizes how great those players were before. These players were phenomenal. You got some guys that played in the street that's doing stuff that they doing now. I come from New York. I done seen who I seen a lot of players. Stephon Marbury play in tournaments. Rod Strickland, man. People don't understand how great Rod Strickland was with the ball, man. I seen him in Gun Hill like go crazy. Rod Strickland, God Shammgod is another one. Future from Etowah. Like there's some guys that was incredible with handling the ball. And a lot of these younger cats, man, they disrespect the older legend. I had a debate with someone online about John Stockton. This guy was calling John Stockton a bum. I'm like, did you watch this man play? How is this guy gonna be? How can you call him a bum? And this guy has over 15,000 assists. That's crazy to me. And that record would never be broken. You're talking about a guy that averaged like 13 assists for like consecutive years. Okay, who we got over here? All right, let me see who we got. Okay, you got Duncan, Kobe, Shaq, Bill, Russell. Yo, you missing one more. You got LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Larry. Oh, John Stockton is overrated. Man, cut it out, man. No, he's not, man. You never saw. See, that's before your time, man. John Stockton was not overrated. John Stockton was solid player, pass first guy, could shoot the ball, great all around defender. No, he's not overrated. You ask any of the guys that play with him, they put respect on his name. Any interviews I saw with Gary Payton, he's always speaking highly of John Stockton. So I don't feel he's overrated. I feel he's underrated. They don't really recognize how great he was. I saw the man play. Listen, there was a lot of great players that came before our time, and in these times is better technology, is better everything. Each generation gets better with time. So of course, each generation is going to have the advantages. The 90s had advantages over 80s had advantages over the 70s. So these could imagine how it would destroy your feet. They was playing on concrete. It was a totally different time. Who's your last one? Because that's only 9. You got Curry. Curry's your last one. I got Curry in my top 10. I got Curry. Curry's in my top 10. Curry's in my top 10. All right. I agree with that. Curry's definitely gotta be in there. But yeah, this NBA season is kind of weird. I don't know who's gonna win. It's weird. Like, a lot of people was putting up some incredible numbers. So I'm kind of like all over the place on who's gonna win. Now for football, I'm gonna pick the Bills. I think they got something to play for the guy. I think the Bills are finally gonna pull one out. Hey, Owen, who you got winning the Super Bowl and who you got winning the championship as far as the NBA, and who you have as your MVP right now in the NBA? I would have to give it to Luka or Giannis. No, you can't go wrong either way. I think I'll more slide with Luka because Luka's been throwing up some crazy numbers, some ridiculous numbers. But season is still early, so might change. This is a long season. It's an 82 game season, so we'll see. Originally, beginning of the year, I picked Giannis to win the MVP. You got Giannis over Luka. You see the last how many games? Last 6 or 7 games, Luka's been throwing up some ridiculous numbers. Luka's been throwing up some crazy numbers, man. So who you got winning? Who do you have winning the Super Bowl? Who's your pick? I know you can't pick the Colts. Let me see. What do you put here? Luka has to put up those numbers. Mavericks are terrible. Yeah. I mean, they're not terrible. They got an okay squad. Tim Hardaway can play. They should have never let Bronson go to the Knicks. They should have kept him. Let's see who he got. Who does he have? The Cowboys. No, I don't think the Cowboys gonna win. I don't think the Cowboys gonna win, man. I have Buffalo Bills, who I got in the NFC coming out in the NFC. I'm not, the funny thing is, I kind of feel like Tampa Bay. It wouldn't be a far fetch for Tampa Bay to reach the Super Bowl. I just feel like the NFL got something up their sleeves to make sure Tampa gets in. But I'll say Buffalo for the AFC and maybe the Eagles. The Eagles are pretty good. No, the Cowboys don't have an easy path. The Cowboys have an easy path out the NFC. No, I don't think so. I think if what's the name didn't get hurt, I don't think the Cowboys would have beat them. I don't think so. Yeah, but back to Skip Bayless, man, and Shannon. I used to like that show, but I can't watch it anymore. I think Skip goes too far, and he goes too far, and he's too personal with players. I think if he's just stuck to critiquing and talking about the game, that'll be cool. But he does things for attention and shock value. He's very disrespectful, and Shannon, he's his own man. But for me, I'm big on respect. I can't take anyone disrespecting me. I don't care who you are. Skip, I spoke on Skip before about Westbrook, calling him Westbrook. Like, look, it's one thing to critique the guy's game, but when you start personalizing things and calling people out their name, then it starts to become ridiculous. And I won't be surprised if somebody put hands on him. I just, guys like that, I done came up in the neighborhoods, guys like that get beat up quick. Because you gotta recognize who you talking to, and everybody's not gonna be on the receiving end of disrespect. You calling guys Westbrook, what else? Bosh Spice, he just Team Obliterator, T.O. He goes too far. He goes too far. So I can't watch his show no more, man. No, I thought he was okay, but through the years, I see that he has gotten worse with his disrespect. His ego is too big. I think he needs to tame his ego and recognize that at the end of the day, we're humans. You can't personalize stuff when people have a job. That's their job, to play ball. Like, if you're gonna critique his game and say he had a bad game, that's cool. But to call somebody out their name and just to constantly just pick, it was like he was bullying Westbrook. And I'm saying to myself, like, he's gonna get what he's asking for if he doesn't stop. So there's some controversy going on with that between him and Shannon. I kind of watched the episode the other day, and I think that'll be the last episode that I watch. I watched a piece of it, and I couldn't watch the rest because Shannon was talking, and he said to Skip, about taking that tweet down, and Skip doubled down and said, "I'm not taking the tweet down." And I'm like, this man could have lost his life. You're that egotistical that you can't say, you know what, I was wrong, I apologize, I'm gonna take it down. But instead, you want to double down and have an ego, and you're trying to flex your power. And at the end of the day, that's part of being a man is recognizing growth and apologizing when you're wrong and understanding that sometimes you got to say, you know what, man, maybe I shouldn't have did this way. All right, I'm sorry, man. I'll take it down. But he's doubling down and people are coming after him. And who knows what's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to get fired or, but I think his day is coming if he don't try to change his ways and he goes too far. And I thought they had great chemistry with him and Shannon, but through the years, I just feel like he has picked up the disrespect. The other day, he disrespected him and told him that he was jealous of Brady. And I'm like, this man is, at the time when he retired, I think he was one of the best tight ends ever. So it's not like he's a scrub. He was always one of my favorites coming up playing, man, because he played hard and he came to play. So I don't know. He's a better man than me because I couldn't sit across from him and, him being disrespectful towards me and talking about put your glasses on. Who you got for the NBA, Owen? Who you got winning championship for the NBA? Don't say the Lakers, man. Because right now the Lakers are out of playoff contention. Shout out to Westbrook, man. It's one of my favorite players. He was getting ridiculed in the beginning of the year. I'm glad they eased up on him. I came up on my platform to defend him, Kyrie. So, certain players were getting attacked. But who you got winning the chip? Who you got winning the NBA chip? I don't know. I would say the Warriors, but they're not healthy. I don't know. This one is gonna be up in the air. I don't know. I don't know who's got a chance here. You got the Bucks in the East. You got Nuggets playing pretty good. Who else is playing pretty good? You got the Nuggets in the West. Pelicans are looking good. Let me see who you put here. Oh, you got the Celtics. I don't know. They've been kind of up and down. I thought when they first started, I thought they was on a roll. Like, Tatum, he was early MVP front runner. Let me see who we got here. Let's see what he said. Cleveland is a dark horse to come out the East. Yeah, Cleveland is good. That was a good pickup by Cleveland to get Mitchell. I thought the Knicks was gonna get him, but they should have got him. I would have traded whoever to get him. He can really play. I don't think people understand how good he is because he played in Utah, but I've been watching him play since college. He's really good, man. So what he's doing is not surprising me. He's balling and he's finally getting his just due. And I hope Cleveland just sticks with this team and not try to mess this team up because they got a good nucleus with Evan Mobley and Garland. I think they're going to be really, really good. If they could keep Mitchell and all of them together, and then they have a solid lineup. Allen, solid on defense, solid on offense. Yeah, that's a dark horse. That's a dark horse right there. I can agree with that. Who you got coming out of the West? I'm trying to think. I just said the Nuggets. You know what? I'm gonna stick with the Warriors. I feel that once they get healthy, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. I think I'm gonna stick with the Warriors. But yeah, man, sports is it's all over the place now with a lot of different things, man. I don't know. These journalists just go too far. I kind of miss the old days where they would just stick with speaking on the actual game instead of getting personal. I miss those days. I like the old commentators like John Madden. You know, those guys stuck to the game. They didn't personalize and disrespect guys, man. But Skip, you better stop it, man. You like a little kid, man. Like a little kid, and you take away the toy, and he'll come right behind you and find the toy and be like, "I got the toy." Skip is something else, man. I could imagine this guy in person. Who you got coming out of the West, man? Let me see who else is in there. Okay. I didn't put this. Yeah, but crazy time in sports. And what else is going on here? What? The Lakers, man. Come on, Owen, man. You know, the Lakers ain't even gonna make the playoffs, man. I thought they was gonna make the playoffs this year, but I don't know, man. The Lakers is not coming out of the West. Anthony Davis was playing pretty good before he got hurt. I kind of thought they should have picked up Boogie, man. I thought they should have picked up Boogie. Yeah, and these young boys, man, they got to stop disrespecting these older legends, man. Like this guy named Lowe, man. I like Lowe. I like Player's Choice, but some of them guys, they are disrespectful, man. When it comes to the old guys like Mars, I like Mars too. Shout out to Mars. Shout out to Lowe. Shout out to Ticket. Ticket be bringing the pain, man. But I see Ticket try to hold down the old guys. You know, I kind of like their dynamic. If they would just let each other speak, especially Ticket, let people talk and go have that back and forth. But Lowe, man, you gotta stop disrespecting John Stockton, man, and disrespecting these other older players. You know, these are legends. They're 5 games from the 6, and they're on a 3-game winning streak. I don't think they're gonna get in though. When Anthony Davis is supposed to come back? I don't think they're gonna get in. I don't know. We'll see. It's still early in the season. Things can happen, trades. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, these old heads, man, they get no love, man. But shout out to all the OGs that came before me. I'm gonna continue carrying on y'all legacy, man. All the older guys, even the older guys in my neighborhood that taught me things that I know now. My uncles, man, taught me a lot of different things. So I put respect on the older guy's name, you know, because without them, there wouldn't be no me and there wouldn't be no you. And that's something to strive for to get older. But, rest in peace to Pele, man. Pele, rest in peace. I forgot that he passed on. one of the greatest soccer players ever. It's another debate I had with a young lad, Mars, with the Pele disrespect, but shout out to Mars and shout out to Player's Choice, man. It's one of my go-to YouTube shows, man. Check it out. But you're tripping with the Lakers, Owen. I don't think What up, Walt? Yo, join me on here, man. Come through. Let me send you an invite. Yeah, come through, man. Trying to see how I invite. Email. Let's see. Walt, what's your put your email in the thing. What's your email? Type your email. Yeah, hold on. Let me see here. I don't see. Yo, Walt, text me your email. I don't see it in there. I'm trying to send you the link. Let me see here. See if I can find it on here. I don't see your email here. Yeah, I'm new to using this thing right here. Let me see if I could copy and paste this link. All right. Oh, yeah, it is right there. Good. I send the link in the chat, Walt. Click the link. I put it in the chat. Click the link. What up, bro?
All right.
What's good?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. I'm here just talking some stuff with about with Skip and Shannon, man. I think Shannon about to be out of there, B.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that the other day. I was gonna see that video, man. Shannon Sharp said about say about Tweet was on the show, whatever, man. And after that, I ain't gonna lie, man. Skip Bayless was like, like interrupting, man. Like, no, man, let him finish, man. You know what I'm saying?
Skip Bayless is disrespectful, B.
Yeah, man.
This man, so like you said, somebody gonna knock him out, man. He'll
I'm
stop.
I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm telling you, man. These reporters, man, these media, man, better be careful, man, who they talk to these players, because some of these players are really gangster, man. Like, man, shit. I mean, doesn't mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, doesn't mean they make doesn't mean they make millions of dollars. Doesn't mean they gonna knock your ass out, man.
Matt Barnes is talking about. I saw interview with him. It wasn't an interview. He was on IG, and he was like couple of players wanted to knock Skip out, and Shannon had to save him or something like that. He was saying, but
Yeah, man.
yeah, he go too far, man. He goes too far, and I can't watch him no more. I'm done with Skip, man.
Man, I mean, man, nigga, I ain't lie, man. Shit, man, I ain't like, cause I was on, man, with Skip, man. Like when he left on ESPN, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm glad he left. Like when he left, I'm glad he left, man, because I could tell Stephen A. Smith was getting on his nerves, man, talking about the Cowboys, and I'm like, bro, man, come on, dog. Like, quit bringing the Cowboys out every time, man. Like, let it go.
That's another thing too. I get tired of hearing about the Cowboys. That's all he talk about, the Cowboys and Brady. It's like, yo, there's more teams than LeBron. It's like it's the same topics every day.
Right.
So I
Yeah,
can't.
Yeah, like did he talk about LeBron's son? What he said LeBron's son, man? I forgot what he said. He said about LeBron's son, whatever, man.
I
And
forgot what he said too. He said something. Yeah, he did say something about LeBron's son.
yeah, bro, like come on, man. Like come on, man. Like that's not cool, man. Leave his son out of it, bro. That ain't right.
Listen, I said before, as long as you keep it in the context of the game, it's cool. But if you start personalizing and calling people West Brick and all this other stuff and Bar Spice, he goes too far. I'm not gonna lie, like me, I don't think I wouldn't be able to take all of that from him. I don't think so. I don't think I could sit across from him at all. I'd walk out the show, man.
Nah, real talk. I would too, though, man, because like you saying things, man, you got to think about, man, like some of these NBA players and some of these NBA players and like and other athletes, whatever, man, got families, you know. And plus, you know, so you bringing somebody's kid up, or you talking about West Brick, or what's called? He talking about Chris Bosh, come on, Boss Spice and all that. Come on, man, like. And
TO too, Team Obliterator or whatever.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Skip, I ain't gonna lie, man. Skip Bayless, man, he gonna get his ass knocked out one day, man. I'm not letting him kick his ass. I'm telling you, man. I'm not. Listen, man. Like to me, I don't condone violence, but if you're gonna bring that type of energy, man, to someone else, hey, it is what it is. What you get. I'm just saying, man. It's just like I don't think.
Yo, any updates with homeboy? How he doing?
Oh, you're talking about
Buffalo.
Yeah, they say he's doing all right though, man.
Oh, you doing better? That's good.
Yeah, they say he's doing all right though, man. They say he's breathing. I guess he wrote he wrote a letter. Well, he's writing now. He can write now, and he said like, you know, so who won the game? And the doctor said like, oh, you won. You know what I'm saying? So that's you won. Yeah, he's like, man, who won the game, bro?
That's what's up, man. I'm glad he doing better, man.
Man.
That was the. Oh, my cousin said he's responsive.
Yeah, he's responding good. I mean, he's getting better, man. Like, it just had I ain't gonna lie, man. He just had collapse, man. That's all it is, just a little collapse and all that, man. So, but yeah, man, I told you, man, like Skip Bayless, man, need to chill out, bro. Like this is, man, for real, man. Cause you talking about some niggas like that, man. These niggas ain't gonna play with you, man. You know how niggas are, man. They get upset and all that. You know how niggas are when they get upset. You keep bringing their name up and calling their names, all that. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just because you know what I'm saying, like just because you cool with Lil Wayne, all that doesn't mean that you know what I'm saying you ain't cool with us. Cause shit, we knock your ass out. For real.
I forgot he was cool with Lil Wayne too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, cause yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Like I can't stand Skip Bayless, bro. You know what, man? I can't stand any type of person that be on TV talk about sports and never play a day in sports, never play a life and nothing in sports. Why would you talk about how he can't shoot or he can't dribble and all that? You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, first of all, I mean, have you played a game before? Like, do you know how it takes to win games, and do you know how it takes to shoot and go to practice, learn how to dribble and do a lot of drills and stuff like that? Like, come on, man.
Skip. You remember what Jalen Rose went at him? when they had the back and forth where he called him Water Pistol Pete or something like that. That was
Yeah,
funny
man.
as hell.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Jalen Rose
know.
got him, man. But yeah, like you said, man, somebody go rock him if he don't stop. I'm done with Skip Bayless. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm no longer watching that show.
Nah, man.
That's it for me. I'm done. I'm done with Skip. I'm done with First Thing Is First too. That guy Nick, he's just I can't deal with him. He's a LeBron lover, man. You know, Nick Wright. This guy, LeBron can't do no wrong with him.
Yeah, I don't listen to him no, man. I'm cool with him. It just, I don't know, man.
Who you got winning the chip in the NBA, man? Who's your pick to come out of the East and the West?
Yeah, my bad. Man, my bad. Man, that's a good question though. It's gonna be somebody at the East, man. Somebody at the East. It just, I wouldn't say Boston, man. Because I think Boston might go back because, you know what I'm saying. Since what happened the last year, lost to Golden State. I think Boston, man, might go back, man, because they're really hungry, man. Because they're like, they want to go back when they started from, man. Like, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, they could have won that series, man, but Golden State was too much. Golden State was too much, man. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, like they kind of developed a little bit. Jason Tatum's getting better every year. So I might get Boston. I might have Boston win this game, man. Win it all. I might have him win it all.
You got Boston?
Yeah, I might get Boston, man. Shoot. I like Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum nice, though. I like him. He nice.
Who you got for as far as MVP right now?
Oh, man. So who's the top scorer right now? I don't know, man. I want some games, man, but I'm not like
Luka been throwing up some crazy numbers, man.
Yeah, man. He been throwing up. He like 50-some points.
He had 60 against the Knicks. I think he had like 62.
Yeah.
I think it's either him or Giannis as my MVPs right now. Him.
Yeah. Man, I can't pick on that though, man. Because one thing is like, if I say this person or Giannis or somebody else, man, you may never know, man. I'll tell you, I can't get an answer for that. But Giannis, yeah, it might be Giannis, man. It might be Giannis.
But I mean, it's still early though. Still early in the season, so still.
But
early.
I'm gonna say this, man. Like, I mean, there's so many players, man, putting up 40 and 50 points. Man, I've seen at least like mostly like at least like several NBA players putting up 40 and 50 points. What's called old boy got 70 points the other night. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell. My cousin said Donovan Mitchell could be the MVP.
He could be.
He throwing up some numbers.
Yeah,
he's throwing up.
Yeah, 71. Shit, he could be though, bro. I mean,
and he had 71 and almost a triple double. He had like 11 assists and 9 rebounds, something crazy.
Right.
Something crazy, but yeah, it's up in the air for the NBA. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm gonna stick with Golden State in the West. I think once they get healthy, they'll be back.
I don't know, man. Them niggas can't win road games, man. I mean, they win home games, but they losing road games though. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they losing crazy. They losing crazy on the road. I think they like 3-9, I don't know, something crazy, man. I don't want to mess up the number, but I know something crazy.
Yeah,
but they great at home.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be Golden State, but I just feel like Boston might go back though, man, because the way Boston is playing, like they hungry though, man. Like they want to go back, you know what I'm saying? Like want to go back and finish what they got. Because I ain't gonna lie, because like they feel like they could have won that series last year. Get some finals. They feel like they won it, man. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Just Boston looking tough out there, man. Just like Jason Tatum.
What about the Nets?
On Nets,
they playing good too.
No, for now though, bro. For now, but we gotta see how it is like towards.
Listen, I totally forgot about Kevin Durant. He's playing at an MVP level too.
Oh yeah, he's going. mean,
He's
I'm
throwing
not
up
hating.
some crazy. He's throwing up some crazy numbers right now.
He throwing on numbers, man. But I just gotta see like what's going on in the fight. I mean, like I ain't gonna lie, man. Like when the playoff starts, that's where shit gets real. Okay, who's gonna show up and who's not gonna show up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like, to me though, man, I'm not a seasoned person. That's just me. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so your record's like okay, so you won 50 games, lost 20. Okay, cool. Go to the playoffs and see what you can do. I mean, that is me right there. You know what I'm saying? Get to the playoffs and see what happens.
So you're a playoff guy. You watch the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm a playoff person, man, because what it is, man, I can see how the serious they get. It gets really serious. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some season does. Some games do be real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, some games do be serious in the season, but it gets really real in the playoffs, man, because everybody's trying to get that chip. You know what I'm saying? But we got.
Well, I gotta show you something. So my cousin, this is his top 5. Look at this.
All right.
Look at the top 5. You
I'm
see it?
Top 5. Jordan. See LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, and Larry's my top 5. Oh, bro, you gotta take first of all. Now Kareem and Magic, but take Larry off. Hold on, take Larry off. Put Kobe there, man.
That's what I'm saying. Kobe gotta be in. Yo, I don't understand how people put LeBron over Kobe, man.
Yeah, because
that's crazy to me, man.
You know why, man? Because I'm gonna see why, man. Because this generation that we live in, right? I mean, they look at how talented he is. See, LeBron James is a freaking nature, an athlete, talent person. I'm not gonna take that away from him. But as your record says, you're 4-6 in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like you won. I mean, okay, in Cleveland, I understand that you left and you went to Miami. But at the same time, when you got to Miami, though, man, I mean, you lost to Dallas Mavericks in 2011. In 2012, you know what I'm saying? It was a lockout. Y'all won the championship. Beat OKC, OKC when they had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and James Harden with a very young team. So I could say that, okay, they beat that. But it's just like LeBron, he don't show. I mean, like I said, I'm not a LeBron hater, man. I'm not a LeBron hater. I like LeBron. I just don't put him above Kobe. I just can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, first of all, man, you went to start at Cleveland. Then after that, you go play with Miami. Wow, you know what I'm saying? You say, wow, they had D Wade there and Chris Bosh over there. So you want to go to Miami. Okay. So you went to Miami. Okay, so you went out 2-2, which is kind of strange. You should have won 4-0 in the finals, but it is what it is. Then you left Cleveland. I mean, my bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you left Miami, go to Cleveland, then you won one. You won one. You go to Golden State Finals every year, and after that, man, he shouldn't have came to LA, bro. I don't think he should have came to LA. It just going to LA, it just wasn't. I mean, tell you the truth, to my personal opinion, it just wasn't a good idea to come to LA. It just, I don't know, man.
I don't know. They saying that he might go back to Cleveland.
Well, his career. It's too late now, man. It's too late.
But how you feel about that if he goes to Cleveland? You think that'll mess up the young nucleus that they got over there? Yes, they got a squad over there, B.
Yeah, first of all, man, you was 40-something. I mean, about to be 40 years old in the next couple of years. You know what I'm saying? You got all these kids coming up, man. That's, first of all, man, like you got my little nephews, my little cousins. They're coming up playing the NBA now. So why the fuck you know what I'm saying? My old ass want to play with these young niggas, man. Just let it go, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not saying LeBron should retire, but don't go back over there, man, try to mess up when they got over there because you want to leave LA because LA's not doing good or whatever. I mean, whatever the purpose is and all that. Just don't do that, man. Stay where you at, finish your career at, man. Because you trying to go bounce team to team, it just ain't cool.
He still could ball, though. He still got it.
No, you can still ball, man, but stay where you at. That's what I'm saying. Because all this bouncing around, man, stick with one team, though.
So you want him to stay with your boys? You want him to stay with the Lakers?
You might as well, man. You there already? I'm just saying that's my personal opinion, man. That's just my personal opinion, man. That I think he should stay in LA and finish his career there. Because if you trying to go back to Cleveland, man, and I don't know, man. I just
leave them young boys alone, man.
Yeah,
They
man.
got a squad over there. I like what they doing. I hope
Right.
they keep them together. LeVert, Mitchell, Garland, Allen. They got a squad.
Yeah.
Mobley. I like Mobley. Mobley remind me of Garnett.
Yeah. Yeah.
Evan Mobley can play, man.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. It just like I said, LeBron. He just man like the one thing he messed up right when he came to LA that he trying to get rid of Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram. And who else was there too? Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, man. Yeah, he should have kept them, man, because one thing is, and now you bring in like, you know what I'm saying, Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying, and after that you try to bring Carmelo Anthony, which is not there no more, but it's just like, bro, why you bring all these old players? I mean, like I said, Westbrook's old, but he's getting up there in age, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, if you want to start over, make sure you start out young. You know what I'm saying? Get some young players, man. You know what I'm saying? Get some young veteran players. Because you try to get somebody, but really, man, if you try to get somebody if you try to get somebody in your 30s, whatever, man, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, you want to get some young players, man. Like, I mean, I'm not saying 30 is old, but, you know, it's at that point, like, hey, man, I mean, getting up there a little bit, you aging, you know.
Hey, so my cousin said he got the Lakers making the playoffs, man. I said he's delusional, man. They ain't making no playoffs.
They ain't making the playoffs, man.
Hey, you hear that, Owen? They not making the playoffs, man.
If old boy stay healthy,
let me see here.
Anthony Davis. If he stay healthy, they might have a chance to make the playoffs. But Anthony Davis
5 games from the 6, and they are on a 3-game win streak. He got the Lakers. He a diehard. I give it to him though. He's a diehard LeBron fan, man. He stick with his guy, man. He stick with his guy.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this before I get off. This is why I hate LeBron James fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to be LA fans. Y'all trying to be all types of fans that, man, listen, man, like, I have a favorite player too, but that doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, I should cheer for this team where every team goes to. I like the player, but I don't need to cheer for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Allen Iverson's my favorite player. But I wasn't, but what it is, I wasn't a Sixers fan. I wasn't a Sixers fan. I wasn't no Denver Nuggets or Detroit fan. Like, every team Iverson played for, I wasn't a fan that, you know, he was playing for, but I do like him though. I was a big fan of him. You know what I'm saying? But these LeBron James fans, oh, man, I'm a LA fan. Or, you know, I'm a Cleveland fan. Or, you know, I'm a Miami Heat fan. I'm like, dog, stop it, man.
Yo, War, I got a question for you. This was a big time debate the other day online.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch Players Choice, it's a sports podcast. So this was the debate here.
All right.
They said Harden is better than Allen Iverson.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my cousin said, I'm not a Lakers fan. All right. He's just a LeBron fan. He said he's not a Lakers fan.
All right, man. Yeah. I'll just let you know, man. Don't let you know, man. Don't put no purple and gold jersey on, man. You not put no purple. I don't care, LeBron James on that.
He probably got a LeBron James jersey over there. He probably. So what you feel about that? You think Harden is a better player than Iverson?
You know what I mean? Oh shit.
What you think about that? What's your pick? You kind of froze up. You froze up, Walt. Come back in. Oh,
my bad. My bad. I took my wife off, man. My bad.
Yeah, who you got? Harden or Iverson? Who's your
AI, man. AI, bro. Cause
you got AI?
Yeah, AI is too fast, man. And one thing about James Harden, though, man, he don't. I mean, I don't know about James Harden, bro. I mean, he's a good player, though. He's a good offensive player, but his defense is shitty, though. I just can't rock with that with his defense, though, man. Like, he can play offense, man, but you gotta play defense, bro. Like, he stands there like this, whatever, man. He ain't like he be trying to swipe the ball while he over here. You over here trying to swipe the ball. That nigga go over there and get the ball, man. Oh, man, he just lazy. That's all it is, man. He got one thing about James Harden, man. He cool, but it's just like I'm not very excited him to watch him play though, because he does that little step back. He's in that little step dribble, step back jumper. I mean, he be making them though. He may be making them some more reason, man.
He make him. He got to jump. I can't put him over Iverson, man. I can't do it, man.
Nah, man.
AI was the man. If you watch AI, you know it, man. He was the man. But the younger cats was picking. They was like Harden got him beat by a landslide. I said, yo, these guys are crazy, man.
Nah, man.
These young guys don't have no respect for the older guys, man.
Hey, man. Shit. Hey, guess what, man? Like, shit. I mean, when these young cats get old too, they're gonna feel the same way. Oh, damn, man, he was right. Like 20 years ago, he was right about that. You know what, man? You know what? I'm gonna say this, man. These young cats don't see how the game is back then, which is cool though. But but one thing is I can say though, man, like these young cats like can't ball, but you know what I'm saying, like they don't know how to play defense though, man. Because I guess like we in the era though, man, it's all about offense. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they ain't really playing defense right now. You see the crazy numbers they putting up at the moment. They putting up some like
because like
they putting up video game numbers, man.
No, man, I'm gonna say this, man. Like I seen at least like 8, 5, 6 teams. I don't know how many teams, man, but teams playing against each other. The scoreboard been like at least 150 to 140 or 140 to 130 or 130 to 150. I'm like, dang, what is going on, man?
No defense, man.
No, I'm gonna say this. You know, say this, man. Back in the day, like back in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, the score was like at least like 90 to 80 or you know what I'm saying, like 90 to 100. You know what I'm saying? I mean sometimes whatever, man, it might get at least like it might get at least like the 110 or 120. But most of the scoreboards like average like, you know what I'm saying, 180 or 190. That's it. Back in the day. Right now it is no defense, man. Yeah, I remember I remember Dominique Wilkins said, hold on, he said OKC put up 150 on the Celtics the other night. Exactly, because motherfuckers don't play defense. They took out the hand checking rule. They took most of everything they did back in the 90s when playing defense, man. So that's why, man. I mean, that's why, man. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, man, I gravitate to how they play.
Yeah, OKC smacked them around. I think it was like 150 to 122. They smacked them around. That was crazy. Oh, he been balling too. That point guard from OKC, he can play.
I don't know his name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
he can ball. He can ball. Yeah. I think he should make the All-Star team. Hopefully, he keep playing the way he playing.
Matter of fact, I think. Hold on, man. Let me yeah, because I think they already announced the All-Star teams already, man.
Nah, it's too early.
Nah,
it's already.
No, they're voting already. No, they voted. Yeah, they voted. Oh, let's see. Yeah, they already voted. Let's go. Kevin Durant has 3,118 votes. Giannis has 2 million votes, around 2 million. Joel Embiid has 2,226,000. Yeah, they getting all. Yeah, this it's on Instagram right now, man. What's called the NBA? Yeah, what's called the NBA has an Instagram. They say they put all the NBA votes on there. That's crazy.
You said Kevin Durant got 3 million?
Yeah, like 3 million. Yeah, he got like at least like a 3. You know, say like 318. You said 318. 3,118,40. Yeah. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Man, that's a lot, man. It's still only January, B. That's crazy.
Yeah, LeBron has 3 million. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
LeBron is leading in the West.
Yep. He's leading. Yeah, he's leading votes. Yeah, he got the most votes in the nigga got the most votes in the NBA.
Still the face of the league, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not surprised though, man. Shit.
He's still the face of the league, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm gonna see that what's called my video or the streamer did last night, man. I'm gonna send it to my email. To your email, man. So
you clipped it up?
No, I ain't clipped it up, man. I'm just gonna send it to you though, man, so you can put on your page. You want to clip it or whatever whatever you want to do to it. So
okay.
yeah, because I ain't got time to do all that, man. It's just too much. It's just, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's like an hour stream though. It's like, oh, I ain't know it's gonna be that long. I didn't know it's that long though. I looked at it like, this our stream.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, I'm gonna give it to you though, man. So you can do whatever, man. Put on your page or do whatever, man. You can cut it.
Yeah, I slice it up. I slice it up and I cut it up into parts and send you them as well, so you can put it up.
All right. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I just the NBA, man. Look, I'm not, like I said, man. I'm not an NBA hater, though, man. This modern NBA right now, I'm just not into it like I was back in the day. Cause it just not, it just don't. Cause one thing is, nobody plays defense. It's just, I mean, like I said, like it's all about offense, dunking, layups, and shoot threes, but it just no offense. And then also I realized too, though, man. I said this on my last live stream. Like there's no big man. I mean, there's big man, but you don't see no big man posting up and get the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that. I see that in the league right now. There's no big man. You know what I'm saying? That getting the ball in the post. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to play guard now. It's just like, okay, I mean, since everybody playing guard, just take out the fun out the NBA though. So that's why, like, I'm not really.
Like, we need another Shaq, man. I miss the Shaqs, the Barkleys. I miss those guys, man. Get you down in the post and punish you, B.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the NBA back in the day, I was watching a little footage, man, back in the day, man. This dude on YouTube, man, he be posting about like old footage of the NBA players back in the day, how physical it was. I ain't gonna lie, man, it's just still fun to watch though, man. Like it's so fun to watch because it's so physical. They really serious about winning. You know what I'm saying? Like you see players talking trash and you know what I'm saying? In today's NBA, you can't even talk trash to one. Like if you say one word to someone, it's a technical foul, you're off the game. Like, man, all right,
yeah, they mad sensitive now, man. I remember you could fight and still be in the game, which I kind of understand that they suspending guys, but it's gotten different. It's different now. There's no type of physicality. Like you said, Joel Embiid could be dominating down there, but he don't be down there like that. He should be in the box, but I miss Shaq, man. I miss the Barkleys. Who else was a post killer? Ewing was a killer. They had a few killers, man, back in the days, man.
David Robinson. David
Robinson. Oh, Hakeem. I forgot about Hakeem. Hakeem was a killer too.
Bro, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was I guess in the finals, man, against Shaq in Orlando, he was fucking Shaq up, man. He would do that.
He was. I can't front. Yeah, I remember that. He was slicing the dice and Shaq, boy. But Shaq was giving it back to him though. Shaq was giving it back to him,
but it was too late now. Shit. Like, he was getting back to him, yeah. It was just like it was too late though. That's all it is. But it just, man, I don't know, man. I just not into it. Is NBA right now, man. Just like I said, like I mean, I can say the things that might change overall during the future, whatever, man. It just I don't like how it's changing right now, how it is changing. You know what I'm saying? They took off the hand checking rule, and you know what I'm saying. And it's just a lot of things that change the rules. I mean, it should not be changed.
They try to make it more offensive. That's why they want more points, but it's kind of killing the game, though. You know, because you need defense, man.
All right, man. Because that makes it more exciting, though, man, to see that. That makes it more exciting, man. Because if you get like, I'm gonna say this, man, like because what the Pat Riley said a long time ago. He said, you know what I'm saying? He said like, if you don't play defense or get rebounds, you're not gonna get this. There ain't gonna be none of this. If you don't play defense or get rebounds, you ain't getting this. You know what I'm saying? He was right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's how the NBA is right. That's how the NBA is. That's how today's NBA is, man. I just don't know.
I think sports as a whole has really changed. It's not what it used to be. And kind of lost the excitement in it as well, like you said. So
right. It just give me a second, bro. Let me get some real quick. No, I just but it just like they take away the big man though, man. It just Like there's no big man though, bro. I mean, I don't know what's going on, man, but there's no big man that's posting up in the block trying to get the ball or anything like that. Since Dwight Howard left, you know what I'm saying? Since Dwight Howard came back to the NBA, he tried playing with the Lakers last year. He was not on the block. He was getting rebounds and getting lobs. He was not getting the block on the post or nothing like that, man.
Yo, he still could play too, man. I don't know why nobody signed him. I think the Nets should sign him, man. The Nets should sign him or Boogie, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they can, though, bro. You know, I don't know, man.
Boogie should be on the team, man. Boogie still could play, man. I wish Boogie Cousins never got hurt, man.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins, yeah. But he got, I don't know, man. If he can stay healthy, though, man, because they go, he's been having injuries and shit, though, man. So,
yeah.
You know, these because you know these owners, you know these executives and owners, man, gonna be careful about it, like, because like this is what people need. This is what people need to realize, man. Because you're right, though, man. They could use him, but the owners in the league of what's called the front office, man, go see him like, okay, like if he's come on a team, though, man, like you know what I'm saying, like we gotta see if he's gonna be healthy or not. You know what I'm saying? Because you know some players, man, because you know some players not going to come off the bench, like they want to play. So if you're gonna come off the bench, you might get no playing time. But you know, if he stays healthy, yeah, he can be a what's called like a big impact on the team. But he gotta stay healthy, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, I wish he never got hurt, man. That was a dude that kill you on the block too, Boogie, man. Boogie kill you on the block, and Zebo will kill you on the block too.
Zebo, yeah.
Zebo get you on the block too, man. I miss those days too. Rasheed was a block killer.
Yes, Rasheed. Who else, man? Who else was up there too, though, man?
Timmy Duncan too. Tim Duncan was on the block too.
Yeah, well, yeah, Alonzo Mourning.
Strong on the block.
Yeah, Alonzo Mourning. There's someone out there too, though, man. I can't remember doing his name, though, man. He's played for the. It was like back in the day, though, man. He's played for the Houston Rockets.
You talking about Ralph Sampson?
Ralph Sampson, yeah. I like him, man.
He got hurt, man. That kind of derailed his career. He got hurt. He was good.
He was nice too, though, man. Before he got hurt, though, man. Shit, I met him, though, man. Long time ago, man. It was like way back though, man. I mean, a long time ago. This way before he got hurt, that he ended up going to his this other league called the CBA. I don't know if you heard this thing called the CBA. They had this little, it's like a mid NBA type shit. And then went to this, it was like a lot of NBA players, whatever, man, come play over in that league. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up met him, though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, after the game, whatever, man. So he's kind of good. He's tall as hell, though. Shit.
Yeah, I think he's over 7. I think he's over 7 feet.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy back in the days, man. But yeah, man. Sports.
Yeah, we getting old, bro. You ain't hear how it is. You have to sing how we is. Hey, man, we getting old, but that's life, though, bro. We just gotta, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta do.
You gotta adjust with the times, man. You gotta adjust with the times.
All right, you gotta adjust to it. It is what it is, man. But I'm glad that these young kids out here getting a good getting a shot, though, man, playing the NBA at least. It is, man. It's kind of
I mean, it's better than before. You know, these guys are getting millions of dollars now. So there was guys back in the day that still had jobs while they was playing in the NBA. So it has come a long way. Same with hip hop. Hip hop has come a long way as well too.
Yeah, man. It's just players, man. But one thing is, man, like about the NBA, though, man, I do like them, man, because you know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, these motherfuckers do get paid, though, man. They getting money though. They get a lot of money.
They getting that paper, man. That generational wealth paper, man. They get into it. So I can't hate on it, man. Get your money, but at least if you're gonna get your money, man, play, man. People spending their hard-earned money to see some of you guys, and y'all resting and all of that stuff, man. Give people their money's worth, man.
Right. I mean, almost because one thing is, man, these NBA players got to learn on, man. Like just, I mean, you just got this. Don't I don't know why motherfuckers like to go out to clubs and shit, man. And go like just go to a club, like nigga, you just won a game. You know, nigga, you just lost the game. You go to a club and shit, like. Man, what's up, dude?
Kobe didn't go to no clubs. Kobe was a workout demon, man.
No, he don't need to, man, because I'm getting first of all, man, he has a wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, man, like he's getting paid millions of bucks and shit. And one thing is, if you get paid millions of bucks, shit, I'll be in the gym every damn day. Every damn day putting in work. If I get paid
I would be too, man. I would definitely be too. I would be definitely in the gym, trying to rack up, trying to get better, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it's gonna be for me anyway. Like, as big I get in what I'm doing, man, I just want to live a regular life, man. I don't want to be out here going to parties and a bunch of women. I don't want none of that, man.
Yeah, because that shit gonna get you in trouble, man. Because that's how
definitely gonna get you in trouble, man.
That's how old boy got caught, man. Who got caught with some females, man, on the club and shit? What's that dude's name?
Who was he's the NBA?
Yeah, it was the NBA, man. He I can't remember the dude's name, man. Anyways, it probably back on my head though, so I can't remember.
Hey, did you check out the Inky Johnson dude I was telling you about the other day?
Oh yeah, I checked him out. Yeah,
we should do a video on him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we should talk about that since you brought up that situation with the young guy that got hurt for Buffalo.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I shared that on my YouTube, man. On my YouTube page the other day. So
yeah, Inky. Shout out to Inky Johnson, man. Dope guy. I listen to him all the time, man. Dope motivational speaker, man. Talks about real life situations. Mm-hmm. So I listen to him all the time. And E.T., dope guys, man. His story is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. I think we like I said, I spent the other day about injuries on that because I remember that I was playing basketball. When I dislocated my shoulder, I was going for rebound, man. That shit popped though, man. I was still thinking about this shit all day, man. I'm like, damn, man, like, cause I ain't like that motherfucker was hanging up my arm like this though, man. So I had to throw that shit in one time. It just like, man, like it just. But that's I ain't like when I had surgery though, man. And like when I had surgery, and what's so crazy, man, I supposed to heal like at least like 6 months. Then I remember my basketball coach hit me up one time because one thing it was like we're still in the summer league, and he hit me up. I was like, yo, man, can you still play? I was like, man, I think so. But my doctor told me, man, I can't play until until after 2 months after I heal up a little bit. He said, oh, don't worry about it, man. Just come out and play anyway. I was like, all right. Because one thing, man, that's how much, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me though, man, to me, I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But my parents, whatever, man, they want me like, no. They said, no. You sit down somewhere. Because to me,
they didn't let you play?
Well, actually, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what happened, man. My mom, my mom said no, but my dad said yeah. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was arguing, my parents arguing back and forth, talking about, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't be out there playing. He's going to hurt himself. He's not fully healed. And my dad's like, he'll be all right, man. He'll be all right, though, man. He's got to thug it out and all that type of shit. So, really, though, man, shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I still went, though, man. And what it is I played, though, man, I was doing pretty good. I was still rusty, though, man, but I was like, okay, I'm okay then, shit. But what it is, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What it is, like, I'm like at least like a month ahead for my surgery. So I wasn't supposed to be playing yet until I'm fully healed, until my doctor told me I could play. Man, I ain't give a fuck, man. I still play.
Is your shoulder still hurt, or do you get any symptoms from it now, or it's good?
No, it wasn't hurt when I played that time. It wasn't hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't hurt, man. I was okay, man. It was just, you know what I'm saying? They told me that, dude. The doctor told me that, you know what I'm saying, come back next month until you fully heal. To me, though, man, like, to me, though, man, because like I was like fully healed already, though, man, because I feel in my shoulder, whatever, man. It ain't throw it out. I wasn't feeling no pain when I shot. I was feeling, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was rusty, but I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, hurt my shoulder, like, oh, my shoulder hurt. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like that. It was just, man, it was just like, man, I just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna
Yeah, I
fight
told
anyway.
you I had never had a serious injury until you know me working. When I used to play a lot of sports, I never really got injured like that. Thank God. But
Yeah,
I paid for it later on in life though. I got injuries at the jobs, but not never on the field or you know on the court.
right,
So
right. No,
but
it just, that's why I told these youngers out here, man, trying to take care of your body as much as you can. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because injuries, because injuries could be part of the game, but you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to, you know, tear some minor injury, though, man, because you ain't stretch out or anything like that, whatever, man. So,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah,
I'm about to end this live, man. I'm
yeah,
getting
yeah.
woozy over here. My back is killing me.
Nah,
Shout
get
out
some,
to my cousin Owen, man. Shout out to my boy OG Dub. We're
yeah,
gonna have
appreciate
more
it.
things coming.
Oh, we got
Stay
more.
tuned, man. Stay
Yes,
tuned.
sir. Yes, sir, man. We got more, man. Shoot. I'm gonna be out, man. Have a good night, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, man. So this is the Missing Conversation podcast where the conversation is missing. Thanks to all the people that checked out this live. Shout out to my cousin Owen. Peace and love. Peace and love.